Good morning, students. This is chapter 3, subject SST for standard 5. Today's chapter is varied climate. Now I am going to discuss what is in the chapter. First, what is weather? Weather is the condition of the air atmosphere over a short period of time. That means weather condition is for very short time. Some factor that affect the weather, that is temperature, rainfall, humidity, these are the things which affect the weather. And weather can be different times of the day. In the morning, in the afternoon, at the noon, the weather can be changed. Temperature can be changed in the daytime. On the other hand, what is climate? Climate is the average weather condition over a long period, and it can be changed from one place to another. And in this way, we can define that describe a hot summer short and also monsoon. These are the examples. For example, climate describe a very hot summer, short monsoon, etc. So these are the weather and climate. Now I am going to discuss the factor which affect the climate. First factor is distance from the equator. In this picture, you can see it is our earth and sun, and sun rays comes from the sun and fall into our earth. In the area of equator, the middle part, it got direct rays of the sun, and these are the north pole and the south pole. In this area, slanting rays of the sun. So the equator receives more direct sunlight than any other part of the earth. This is due to the position of the sun. The equator is near the sun and hotter because it receives direct vertical rays of the sun. This area got the direct vertical rays of the sun. But in this area, the north pole and the south pole, this area receives slanting rays of the sun. So these are the factors that mean distance from the equator. Those areas are distance from the equator, like North Pole and South Pole. This area is the very hottest part of the earth, and these are not so hot. So it is the first factor, distance from the equator. Second is distance from the sea. In this matter, the coastal area have moderate climate, while the island areas have extreme climate. Why these things are happening? This happened due to land and sea breeze. So in this picture, in these two pictures, land breeze and sea breeze are described. And what is it? How do the land breeze and the sea breeze comes in the coastal areas? First, the land heats up and cool down faster as compared to water. In summer, the land area heats up and air of this area warm up and rise up, and the cold air from the sea area rush to this area to cover the land area, and daytime the land breeze come from the sea. And just opposite, at the night time, this area, this is called the land area and the sea area. This area at the night time cool down very faster, and the opposite things are happening. H for high pressure area, L for low pressure area. So these things you can see at the daytime, this area got the low pressure, and the C and C it is got high pressure area. At the night time, it is the high pressure area created on the land and the low pressure area created on the sea. And that time the air blow opposite direction from this direction. So this is the land breeze and the sea breeze. And these are the effect we call distance from the sea. These things happening on the coastal area. For example, is given Chennai, which is near the coastal area. So it is humid and moderate climate. And the other part, the area which is distance from the sea, you can see the example there. It is very hot in summer but cold in winter. But these areas, especially the coastal area, remain same type of atmosphere throughout the year. Next topic is direction of winds. Direction of winds means from which direction the winds come from. For example, is given in your book, but wind is caused by the differences in air temperature. That like cool winds that blow from the sea bring rain, that receive rain from the monsoon winds that blow from the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. And hot winds that blow from the warm region bring dry weather, island area. There we experience very hot summer due to hot winds blowing in the front of the form of the Thar desert. That means, if I explain, that means when the wind comes from the sea area, the wind brings water vapor and carry water vapor from the sea, and it brings rain. And when winds come from the dry area, there were very little amount of water vapor. So this air doesn't carry any rain. So this is the factor of direction of winds. There are some other factors we will discuss on the next video. This is the first video of the chapter 3. Okay. Thank you.